And yet, you have said in the past, there will be so much that will bring us joy and upliftment even through the really tough times. This is so. Yet, even so, the task often shall be to rise above that which is proven to be truth, that shall bring you to your knees. Such a mixture of thoughts here. Dearest Blossom in all. You are prepared. You are ready. You have been ready for a long time. You were ready before you came. I know. It is just that what lies ahead is such a great unknown. Yet, you shall navigate your way through it within each moment. You know that you can and will serve to the highest of your ability, no matter how confused and sometimes distressed you may feel. And yet, the changes are all for the good, right? Oh, indeed. Such wonderful changes to come. Yet, we are preparing you for the bits in between. I get you. Well, as I always say, we shall just have to wait and see. The wait is not long. In a sense, as we say, it is already underway. Okay. I'm just going to ask. This second phase, the next lockdown, can it be avoided? No. That was a definite no. It is part of the plan. Yet, I am confused as to who is to initiate this lockdown. Surely, the good guys, if that is how we need to be kept safe when truths do come out? If we were to say both are involved. Yep, that would confuse more. Yet, this is why it is the most highly intelligent plan. It required off-world intelligence to initiate it, and then involve those upon Earth to conduct it. Of course, you are aware that those involved at higher levels on Earth were very aware of their role before they come. Much as all of you that read this. Your souls feel your involvement. The more you are connecting up with your tribes, which is one tribe, the more your soul feels and confirms it cannot, and does not want to walk away. The drive to bring about freedom and love into a place that has been sucked under into the very opposite, is so apparent within you now. Your soul's truth is emerging from the density that it has been swamped within. The light is so bright now, it is like a magnet, pulling the love that you are out of the quagmire and connecting with the most powerful energies that in turn, connect codes together, that create a new code to trigger the next part of the plan. So intricate. So highly involved. So highly evolved. May we suggest that you allow trust to fill your hearts? You know who you are. You know the plan is well underway and you know the light has won. Isn't that all you need to know? So, trust in that knowing. Trust, trust, trust. In that knowing. No matter what is presented. Trust in that knowing. In that way, there is absolutely nothing to fear. I need to go back just a little, once again, if I may. People write in expressing concern of traveling away from home in case phase 2 suddenly happens and lockdown occurs and they cannot get home. Should one carry on as normal? We cannot live our life in fear of this and not do that which our heart desires to do. We understand this concern, Blossom. Phase 2 shall be conducted differently from that of the lockdown in phase 1. For is it not so that many would not conform after the debacle from previous years? This, of course, has been taken into consideration and all regard has been met in order to make sure the safety of all. This takes precedence in phase 2. The safety of all. Thanks, yet, doesn't really answer the question. Yet, I guess, on the premise that we shall be exactly where we are meant to be at any given time, it doesn't really matter. And, personally, I am still such a skeptic about another lockdown. We shall wait and see. That is all one can do. And act accordingly, Blossom. Oh, I'm sure we will. In gratitude. In loving service. I am.